Hi.
Alright, so hello.
Sarah and I out in the estuary.
Hi.
Hi.
This is my friend Loren.
Hi.
And Loren and I have been really close friends for over 15 years. And she's super special.
Thank you.
She's
So
a
are
total
you.
light worker. She's done all kinds of really cool things. She used to do massage and like shamanic work with crystals and all kinds of cool stuff. And she's a mom and a grandma. And she's an amazing being and she's always learning. And it's Frequency Friday and Jennifer's away. And Loren is my Frequency
today.
Friday buddy today.
Yeah.
And so we're just having a chat about cool stuff because Loren always has really amazing observations and cool things to say. And I think for this moment, I might actually like to turn the camera around and, maybe video what's going on around us a little bit. And while we talk, because you were just saying some super cool stuff. Actually, I don't think I can.
Okay.
I don't have a way to turn my camera around while we're doing this. So we can talk while we're standing here, or we can talk. We can walk and talk.
We can just. It doesn't have to be that long.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying, we were trying. Sarah was using her Merlin app.
Yes.
Merlin was sitting on her lap today.
This is an app to tell you what kind of bird song you're hearing.
Yeah. I was like,
hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What kind of bird is that? He's a photographer bird.
I was just saying, our reliance on external things and to tell us stuff, and it just takes us away from our own experience. And I'm having kind of an aversion to that. And just listening to Pam Gregory, and she was kind of affirming that we have to stop all this reliance on outside wisdom and get in touch with our own wisdom, and just experience that's a bird, and what does that sound feel like, and rather than that's a sparrow, or
I need
people
to know
come
what
to my
kind
garden.
that is.
Yeah, my people come to my garden. I don't, and then what kind? That's a blue flower. I don't know. I can't remember, and it feels like our memory's being taken away from us. Anyways, people can't seem to think or remember anything, which is, I think, a sign of us moving out of this intellectual bullshit. Trying to figure things out and just become human beings and spirit beings rather than intellectual idiots. That's about all I have to say today.
Yeah. Well, the need to know and to fill in all the gaps of knowledge, and then there's the experience of actually having our feet on the ground here, looking at the birds and the flowers, eating the cherries off the tree. That doesn't really require an app and information to tell us what our experience is. Like, it's this externalization of our experience. And when we were talking, you used the word sovereign. So you were saying that Pam Gregory was talking about coming into our sovereignty in terms of stripping away that external stuff and needing to fill our minds with information versus having our physical experience of the world. Right?
Yeah. So, I just encourage people to stop looking at their phones or trying to find out the name of this or that or whatever, and just ask what the plant is saying to you, or the bird is saying, or that little bird.
What's that little bird saying?
Very sweet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
So receive the direct transmission instead of going through the device to get the information.
Yeah.
Eh?
We are the device.
We are the device.
We're the
mic drop.
Divine device.
Right there. We are the divine device. That's the best.
That's it.
That's the message for today, guys.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
Mwah. You're the best.
You are too.
We're just talking about the need to be right. That's a big driver with all of this need for knowledge, is
taking us away from our true nature of just experiencing, rather than, in French, there's two words for knowing.
Connaître and savoir.
Yeah, and
Okay.
one is like, well, I know that's a tree, and the other one is like more of a feeling, like I'm knowing, an inner knowing. Just know that I need to do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. I know that I need to eat cherries, wild cherries, down by the ocean.
With my friend.
Mm-hmm. And watch herons fishing.
Yeah, like pre-verbal, right? Like, I wonder, people, they drew pictures, they passed on information, but they weren't even verbal, so they were showing.
Yeah.
This is okay to eat, or
Right.
this is used for this, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need to go back to pre-verbal, which is kind of like mental telepathy that they say is coming. The famous they. I feel.
The famous they.
That they is so famous.
Who are they
Take 'em
anyway?
off
The
its
royal
pedestal.
they.
Yeah.
They say that we. What were you saying?
I can't remember.
Oh, good. It's just too beautiful out here to think about things. Oh yeah, you were talking about being pre-verbal.
Mm-hmm. I thought, what's it like before words?
Yeah.
And maybe we're going back to that. And it would be just more like gut instinct and, that kind of stuff.
It sure looks like
This
blueberries.
looks like blueberries, but do we dare eat them?
Do we dare?
Well, that totally looks like a blueberry.
It
doesn't
does
it?
look like a blueberry. I've tried
How
blueberries
come we
that aren't
haven't seen
blueberries.
this kind of thing before?
I'll try it. Nope. Well,
Maybe,
kind of.
kind of.
A bit mushy. Well, we're pretty brave. We'll just stick it in our mouths.
Well, we were trusting that was a safe berry, and
Yeah.
I'm sure it will be.
Yeah.
You almost stepped on the slug, but you didn't.
Oh my goodness. It's that slug's lucky day. And mine too.
Yeah. Your higher self knew that you should not step on this.
Step around that slug. Oh, I think I see some little birds with babies. Out there, yep. Here they come.
I hear little babies.
So there's a heron over there, but
Are you videoing all this?
yeah.
For what reason?
I don't know.
Maybe you can stop now.
I'm gonna stop here because
Okay.
look at them. They are. That's a mom and some
Aw,
babies.
look at that, so cute.
Here they come. Come over
Aw.
here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Let's just experience these guys, eh?
Oh my gosh. Oh, they're so sweet.
Oh, look at you. Oh, look at the heron. No, you don't take
Oh
babies.
my.
I don't think. Well, you never know, hey? Yeah. I don't know that they would.
I don't know.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Oh,
Oh,